Ancient Egypt was a land of many wonders. It was a civilization obsessed with the afterlife, majestic pyramids and powerful pharaohs. But did you know they also really loved cats? We're not talking about just liking cats. The ancient Egyptians worshipped them. Cats were more than just pets. They held a special place in Egyptian society and religion. Cats were everywhere in ancient Egypt. You could find them lounging in homes, prowling temple grounds, and even depicted in hieroglyphics. Imagine seeing cats strolling through the marketplace or napping in the shade of towering temples. That was everyday life in ancient Egypt. Why were cats so special to the Egyptians? For one, they were incredibly skilled hunters. Egypt relied heavily on agriculture, which meant grain stores were essential. Cats kept these stores safe from rodents, protecting the Egyptians' food supply. Beyond their practical skills, cats were also believed to possess a mystical aura. Egyptians saw them as elegant, graceful, and mysterious creatures. They admired their agility, their independence, and their ability to navigate the world with confidence. This reverence for cats permeated every aspect of Egyptian life, from their homes to their temples. Cats weren't just good at catching mice. The Egyptians believed cats were powerful protectors. They believed cats could ward off evil spirits and bring good luck. Families welcomed cats into their homes as guardians. This belief in cats' protective powers extended beyond the physical realm. Egyptians believed cats could safeguard their souls in the afterlife. They believed cats had a connection to the spiritual world. Cats were often mummified alongside their owners. This practice reflected the belief that cats would continue to protect their humans in the afterlife. Just imagine traveling to the afterlife with your loyal feline companion by your side. The Egyptians saw cats as symbols of strength and resilience. They admired their ability to land on their feet and their fearlessness when facing danger. These qualities made cats powerful protectors in the eyes of the Egyptians. The Egyptians' love for cats went beyond earthly admiration. They even had a goddess who embodied the spirit of these feline creatures, Bastet. Bastet was depicted with the head of a cat and the body of a woman. She represented joy, fertility, and protection. Bastet was one of the most beloved goddesses in ancient Egypt. People worshipped her to seek her blessings for their homes and families. Temples dedicated to Bastet were grand and bustling with activity. One of the most famous temples was located in the city of Bubastis. It was a center of worship for Bastet. People would travel from all over Egypt to pay homage to the cat goddess. They would offer gifts and prayers, seeking her favor and protection. Bastet's popularity highlights the central role cats played in Egyptian religion. She embodied the grace, power, and mystique that Egyptians associated with felines. Section 4. Sacred creatures, the exalted status of cats in ancient Egypt. Cats in ancient Egypt weren't just pets, they were practically royalty. They were considered sacred animals. Harming a cat, even accidentally, was a serious crime. The punishment for killing a cat was often death. Temples were home to many cats. Priests and priestesses cared for them. These cats were not seen as pets, they were representatives of the divine. They were believed to be able to communicate with the gods. Even in homes, cats were treated with the utmost respect. They were given special food, comfortable beds, and even jewelry. Imagine dressing your cat in a jeweled collar. That's how much the Egyptians adored their feline companions. This reverence for cats reveals the depth of their spiritual significance in ancient Egyptian culture. They were more than just animals. They were seen as divine messengers and protectors of the spiritual realm. Section 5. A legacy of love from ancient Egypt to modern times. The ancient Egyptians' love for cats continues to fascinate us today. Their mummified cats, statues, and artwork provide a glimpse into this unique bond. We can learn a lot from the Egyptians' respect and admiration for these creatures. The legacy of Bastet, the cat goddess, lives on in our fascination with Egyptian mythology. Her image continues to inspire artists and storytellers, reminding us of the enduring power of these ancient beliefs. The ancient Egyptians' love for cats was more than just a cultural quirk. It was a deep-seated belief system that shaped their lives. Their story reminds us of the special bond between humans and animals. Who knows what other secrets about this ancient civilization are waiting to be uncovered?